So we're going to look at another option to counter our opponent's elbow escape. So if Jess hits his elbow escape here, traps my right leg, we know we have to address this early, otherwise they're going to escape the position. So just like before, we're going to hit a back step and sit heavy on the top leg here to slow down their escape. We know that we could look for underhooks and remount, but another option here is to shoulder roll and start looking for a twister. If we're looking for the twister, we want to lock a triangle with my trapped leg, the shoelaces behind my free leg's knee, and the free leg, I'm trying to get the shoelaces over this foot. It might not be immediately available, but we'll look for that during the roll. When I hit my roll here, I want to be as tight as possible to the feet. If we do a loose shoulder roll out this way, there's opportunities for our training partner to take our back. Exactly. Cool. So to avoid that, we want to go as tight as possible, looking towards the sky, tucking our shoulder. And as we exit this roll, I need either the foot or the arm. Either is fine. If we're looking for the twister, the arm is of course better. But if I have neither of these two controlled, Jess can just continue spinning and I'll wind up on my back in half guard. So maybe we've come out either the foot or the wrist. If we're looking for the twister, we want to get a baseball bat grip, or some people call it like a burrito grip, on this wrist here. All right, I'm going to use my elbow of my right arm, which is just the arm closer to Jess, to put my elbow into his ribs. A big problem with the twister is they get a grip together and pull their arms tight to their body. Yeah, and that's really annoying to deal with. If I get onto this early, separate with the elbow, it's hard for him to get his grip together. From here, we're most of the way to get in the submission. We just need Jess's left arm underneath my head, and I'll need to lock my grip under his head to finish. Sometimes they're far away from us here. To address that, we can use our lockdown. So we've got this grapevine here. We can do a bit of a back roll to lift their leg, whip it down and sit up. And that should give us the space to pull this hand, going from a 2-on-1 to just my left hand controlling the wrist, pulling it behind my head. And now my right hand is free to swim underneath the neck so that when we come down, we're ready to finish. You can finish low on the neck here, but there's much less leverage on the base of the neck as opposed to if we go top of the head. S grip here. You can finish with the lockdown, but if we switch to a triangle instead, my left foot is on the mat here and I can push off that to pop my hips in like this. Right? Obviously, if I did that while controlling my head, that would be pretty rude, but we'll slowly apply the twister. We've got our grip and I'll slowly hip in. Good. My grip is taking the head in this direction. My hips are taking the lower spine in the opposite direction.